I'm here now with a new homemaker, and her name is Carlene Ritter. You've been a member of the Humphreys Group Homemakers for about 6 months?
Yes, that's correct.
So what got you involved with Homemakers?
Lois Pressgrove, which is our president, had talked to me about it for years, but I've been working for years. So I just retired last June, and I signed on board I think it was in July. So it's really going to be close to a year, and I love it because I love people. And if you love people, this is the place to come because everybody is so friendly and helpful, and you'll learn things that, I never even thought about, and how to make things and how to cooking. I never had time to cook, really. I was on the road all the time working. So this is a whole new avenue for me that I love.
Now, we're here for salad days.
Yes.
And salads can be anything, as we're learning.
I'm learning.
Yes.
How many varieties are out there? Did you count?
I haven't yet, but...
You will.
Yes.
Okay.
How about, what did you make?
I brought a spring salad, and it's just loose leaf, like spinach and... romaine lettuce, and then I added fresh strawberries, oranges. We put in walnuts, and then I bought the strawberry vinaigrette for the dessert. So mine was pretty simple. It can go from simple to, there's some out there that are very...
Elaborate.
Elaborate is a good word, yes, and I haven't tried any of them yet, but I'm going to. Have you tried them yet?
No, I'm going to talk to everybody first, and then I'll have an opportunity to eat.
What's left, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. There is one cake, and it's a rum cake. So they were trying to say, well, the chocolate is from a cocoa bean that is a plant that blah, blah, blah. So anyway, that's whatever. It's.
Well, if it's chocolate, it's always good.
Yes. Yeah. And there's a range here. I'm in my 60s. There's other women's 70s. There's 80s. There is a few 90s. And what you can learn from these other women if you're just quiet and listen sometimes. That's the best thing for me.
Absolutely.
And they help so many different organizations. That's, at Christmas we did the gift gathering for all the children, and then we went through Foster Heights. And then we gathered food for the food pantry there. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for, and I think it's a great thing that we can do for our community.
Absolutely. So what are some of the techniques or cooking tips that somebody has passed on to you in your first 6 months so far that you can pass on to someone else, some of the stuff that you've learned already that you were saying?
Oh, I'm trying to think about that. And I'm really looking forward to getting the cookbook.
Right.
And I'm going to get that for me and my 2 daughters. And because, as I said, I traveled all the time. I wasn't at home. So I didn't really cook that much. And I didn't grow up cooking. I grew up cleaning. After the dinner was done, I took care of everything else. Okay. So this is the experience where I am going to start to learn to cook. But I really haven't got on board yet.
And there's going to be 500 recipes, I'm told, in this cookbook, so you'll have plenty of time to do. Yes,
yeah, check back with me next year. Let's see what I come. My husband loves to cook. He is the one in the kitchen, so he's going to love this cookbook as well. But we can do it maybe together. Maybe we'll see.
It's kind of like that movie Julia and Julia. I don't know if you saw that, where the lady made all of Julia Child's recipes, and she started at the beginning and went through. You should do that. Yes.
YouTube, wasn't she?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
They made a movie with Meryl Streep was Julia Child.
Yes, that was great.
But you could do that with this cookbook where you start at the beginning, working.
Waddle on into the meetings and waddle on out.
I'm sure they're all very healthy.
Yeah, right. We'll go with that if that's what your audience.
They're antique. They're antique recipes, I think somebody had said. So I don't know that necessarily.
Fun. Yeah. Yes, because some of these women have been cooking the same thing for years, and it's great.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on over, join the club. Exactly. It's fun.
So would you encourage people to join?
Yes, and you don't just come to the meetings and try it out and see what we're doing. We're getting ready to take some small trips. They're getting ready to have the big yearly meeting for this organization, and it's going to be in Owensboro. Okay. So all the women come together, and it's great. I just think it's wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, so much support from a new homemaker here in Nelson County, and we're here for Salad Days. Right? I'm here now with Julie Bradford, who is our contact with the Nelson County Homemakers, doing PR for the group, and is with the Humphrey Group as well. And you made what kind of salad?
Waldorf salad.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what's in the Waldorf salad.
Well, I put in 2 types of apples. Well, it's a red delicious and a yellow delicious apple. And then it has celery and raisins and pecans and mayonnaise. And that's all that's in that. So.
And Okay.
It's
And
gluten-free.
chicken?
There's no chicken
No
in
chicken in there. Okay, I thought I saw chicken in there too.
Oh, no.
It looked good. Now, the salad is named after the Waldorf Hotel?
It is named after that. Of course, they may not make it like I make it, or I may not make it like they make it. But yes,
That's where it gets its name.
And my husband said this morning as I was cutting the celery, he says, "I wonder how many stalks of celery you have cut through the years in making Waldorf salad, because that's one of my go-to salads." And so I don't know, lots, bunches.
So you've made this before then?
Oh yes, it's something that if I have company over, I make it. If I have a dinner on the grounds at church, I make it. Usually, it works out pretty well.
So it's a vegetarian dish then?
It would be vegetarian. It would also be gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
So those are two of those things that people are looking for right now.
Right, absolutely. Now, as we said, there are recipes when you come to salad days and when you come to soup days in the fall. You have the recipes actually out with them, and some of these recipes and others are going to be in the cookbook, right?
That's exactly right. But the reason we have the recipes out, we don't want anybody eating something that they're allergic to. So I put pecans on there, and then if they're allergic to tree nuts, they'll stay away from that. And so that's basically why we put the recipes out. But there are going to be wonderful recipes in that cookbook. I'm on the cookbook committee. Lorraine Stumpf is our chairman, and we have 8 other people that are just wonderful. And so we're almost finished with it, ready to publish it.
Well, I've been told by some of them that hopefully in July it's going to come out, $15, and you'll be able to, it's a fundraiser for the homemakers. Is that
That's
correct?
right, that's right. And with the money that we earn for homemakers, we have scholarships, and we do a lot of good in the community with it. So, it's a good cause. And then today, someone's probably already mentioned that any donations that we get today, this is a free offering, but if any donations are to go to ovarian cancer research, which is very important, right. Well, thank you for...
It's a silent until it's too late often, so getting tested and stuff for that's good.
There was a lady that spoke to one of our area meetings, and she said she'd never had any problem with anything, but she just went for the screening, found cancer at the beginning, and so that's free too for those of us that are old enough to do that.
Yes. But again, salad days is in the spring and it is free, and soup day is in the fall and it's spring, or is in the fall and it's free as well.
Yes, it is October normally. Yeah.
So keep an ear for Channel 6 Television. We'll pass it on when we get those dates. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. You're wonderful.